Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We are back with Lise. I've been thinking, if Alice needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Rhalgr's Reach. She can receive much better care there, after all. Our infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Gridania. Indeed, and given what Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Now go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Elfino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Laura, would you mind going on ahead and telling Aurella that we're on our way? I want a bed waiting for Alice when she arrives. Thanks. Okay, let's go to Rhalgr's Reach. Alright, we're here with Aurella. Do you require assistance? Very well, we will make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you? If I have to... There, all crisp and freshly laundered. We're here. Is everything in order? Right, we're bringing her in. Honestly, Alfino, you needn't have gone out to all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Listen to Aurella, please. You need your rest. I know. Any news of Kryle? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long, as will I. A chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us. They're good together when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Nora, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I want to be a moment. Alright, let's wait for Lise. Right, we're waiting. Hopefully not forever.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Wanted to show us her new dress.
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything. Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Ala Mhigo, then she ought to be a part of it. Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you don't like it, just say so.
No, it looks pretty. What does she want me to say?
Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle. There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Maybe we got a little carried away, but you have to admit that was fun. Thank you, Laura. You're the best kind of friend, the kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you. No worries. No. Upon the great Lochs shore. Now that the Elysee settled in, it's time we return to fight. Though actually, maybe you and Elfino should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while. Let's go with Elfino now. Ah, there you are. What was it that Lise wanted to offer you? A sparring match on the Destroyer's very palm. I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until you are given express permission to do so. Rhalgr will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Laura. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty, we're here with Pippin. In front of Castor Mabania. You're returned. How fares your sister, Elfino? Her rapier which remains undulled. For better or for worse, have there been any developments in our absence? I'm proud to say that Castor Mabania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy's supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, while sifting through the officers' documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fordola's command passed through the castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody. Krile, it has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. You will be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the Lochs has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all our alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the Lochs. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Rhalgr's beacon. Sorry for keeping you all waiting. An Ala Mhigan folk dress, how very fitting and well-fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ida and myself. This is it, the last push. We're coming, Krile. Let's go to the Lochs.
I remember my father's words, how they rang in my ears as we left Castor Mabania behind and looked out over the Lochs before us. Comrades brave and true, they had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us, to stand against oppression and tyranny. 20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Ala Mhigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor. Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far. Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you? Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The immortal flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry. Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Rhalgr's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Ala Mhigo will be ours once more!
Yay! We're almost done. The stage is set and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would grandfather say if he were with us here today? I don't know, you probably know better than me. The key to victory. For all our other accomplishments, Kryle remains in the hands of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she was taken to the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she is being held. You know, you could just ask me. Bankred! What have you learned? I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She is being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple of the Fist of Rhalgr, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods to imbue Guardians with the power to manipulate ether, in pursuit of which goal their scientists have, I am sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Calm down, FNO. We've already been tasked with securing the Ala Mhigo corridor. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports. But that method is not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. One of my men, he had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it. Alaganya, am I right? Aye, Whisker's the name. I was raised in the peaks, but my mom grew up in the city. any road. I reckon we can get inside the Ala Mhigo quarter by way of Lochs. What? How? It was the story my mom told us, which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl. See, how they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it, since it was full of salt. They were drawing salt water from the Lochs, which means that there must be an underwater tunnel or something. Aye, that's it, but it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see, apparently Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you come up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sword, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the Sultry. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it'll be dangerous. Don't you worry about that, we're used to dangerous. Nago and Ironwald will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. My mom said Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, then, well, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Ready, Laura? We may have to deal with a few Imperial patrols or worse. Yeah. Yeah, let's proceed. Why are we fighting those random mobs, man? You hear, but this isn't right. Where's everyone? Part of the Alliance's advance has surely reached our ears. May have... Okay. The pot is filled to the brim with salt from the Lochs. Nice. The barrel appears to have recently been filled with fish packed in salt. Someone was hard at work less than a week ago. The lumber appears to have lain undisturbed for some time. Crumbling masonry appears to have lain undisturbed for some time. Nice. Yeah, let me look for clues. Okay, there's a queer device. The Magitech device suddenly springs to life, flashing brightly and emitting a shreds round. Let's check. Oh no.
Away with you!
Oh. That's a big boy. More, I need to look for more clues? Oh my god. Diary. Nice. In the wake of the ambush, you find a diary belonging to a laborer. The last entry makes mention of a plan to take shelter in the Sally Monastery. Is that to the south, right? Uh-oh. More to the south? That looks dangerous. I can just walk around it. Oh my god, this took you so long. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere. What? It's me, Whisker, your grandson. Whisker? By Rhalgr, is that really you? That would be kinda bad if he just acts like him. Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad, but who are these other ones? The Resistance, Granddad. My comrades in arms. She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? Daft thoughts never caught me in neither. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got higher aspirations. Here, make our family proud. I will, I swear. Rhalgr as my witness. Nice. I was worried when he wasn't at the salt tree, but we found him in the end. Now that we've got the key, it's time to find that underwater tunnel. That is very true. A resonance. We'll need to dive into the Lochs and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Laura and me, thanks to the Kojin's blessing, but for the rest of you, I will have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. I think it best that I support Monaco and Aaronwald's unit. Alright, you can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you, but it is neither here nor there, given that I lack both the Kojin's blessing and Thancred's preternatural lung capacity. Right, of course, I didn't mean anything by it, nothing at all. So, Lura, Thancred and me, let's head to the water's edge. Elfino and Whisker can rejoin the others and wait outside the gate for us to let them in. Alright, let's go for a swim. Alrighty, we're here. Let's go. This looks like as good as a place as any. You need to dive into the briny deep. Oyashe, what are you doing here? Master Elfino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alice unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived that what I believed to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. It was in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labors that I came. Wait, isn't that Moonbreeders? I fear XIV formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. It was Moonbreeder's time, it is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal and return. We will, for you and for her. Right, I'm going in, follow me. Let's go. I'm just curious, how are we gonna unlock it from the wrong side though? But yeah, let's see. Right, we're swimming. The tunnel leads east. Vancred's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting. Yeah, better not. He can only hold his breath for 10 minutes. Let's go. Alrighty, here we are. Phew, that was fun. Yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway? I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. It felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here. Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. It would be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily startled small folk. Obviously, but once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where trials being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course, but I will move quickly to see that you do not fall behind. Nothing left to say then, let's get to it. Okay. Let's go. Yay, we did it! I guess, maybe, I don't know. just a happy zone. Whoa. Cool eye. I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Rude. Oh, man, those are some wrong instances. Use the ffxiv to weaken Fordola and defeat her in battle. Alright, I have that thing. I already forgot about it. How do I use it, though?
I can read your every move!
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you wait a second? Just the siphon. Oh, there we go. There it is.
Out of my way!
Ah, that's so annoying. I feel like I'm always stunned. And B.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Wouldn't it make sense if we all focused on her while she's weak?
How could I lose?
Oh, there are more people coming. Seriously.
Finish this!
I can do something, man.
If only you knew the power!
Hey, I used it. Finally! Oh. Nice, Lise.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Where did your eye go?
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Ala Mhigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
You're slaves to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Now, my friend!
Hi, Kryle.
Croyle!
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once. Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power, echoing that of the Icons.
But see, once again, why is she being nice to her just because she's Ala Mhigan? You know? It's like me being able to kill everyone besides Swiss people because, you know, they're Swiss. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
What a relief to have finally found her, though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us. On the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help, Thancred, Lise, Urianger, and of course you. But yes, there's still much more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words for one. True. But we will do that in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like if you like what you see, and obviously subscribe if you would like to see more. I try to upload every single day. So, I can't speak. Once again, thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.